keep free programs running. That's how Richland Library is using $400,000 in grant money from County Council.
News 19's Nate Stanley has more on the services that are being funded. Check it out.
This extra money is coming from COVID relief funding. The executive director at Richland Library says it's going to be used to fund services like renters assistance, small business counseling, housing, and more.
They find it fascinating to come here.
Galatia Dew, a Columbia native, has been going to the Richland Library since she was a kid. Now, a mom, she brings her daughter here to use the computers and for reading classes.
They could pick out their own books, read, and they got like a children section for the kids where they could go. You could come here, you come to the library, do your own research, or you could get your kids to read more than they do at school or at home.
Melanie Huggins is the executive director at Richland Library. She says the money approved by Richland County Council will be used to help more families and businesses in the community.
It expanded our digital offerings for the customers since they weren't able to come in. We had some HR and finance functions that we needed to do differently and remotely, so that was additional software.
Huggins explains the library is currently facing $1 million shortfall due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
We lost some revenue because we weren't seeing our customers, we weren't getting fines and fees for prints and other things that we charge for.
These expenses came from moving services online, increasing hours for employees, and purchasing new software. Huggins is hopeful the grant money will keep programs like rental assistance and other social works going because of the positive impact they have on the community.
Libraries are in the business of making their communities more resilient, and we do that in multiple ways, and you don't see that needed any more than during a time of crisis like the pandemic.
Huggins tells me the next step is for the library to have a meeting to decide specific allocation amounts. A time for that meeting has not been set yet. Reporting in Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19 WLTX.
Well, this was part of more than $1 million given as part of the American Rescue Plan funds. And as we've reported, some other businesses, including Transitions Homeless Shelter, Midlands Technical College, and the Recreation Commission, are also getting some of that money.